Great Dark Beyond comes out November 5th, which is a Tuesday, and we're going to start talking about all of the class cards. One per video, one class per video. You know what I'm talking about. You've seen one of these before. You know what's up. I am not an expert at Hearthstone. I just like talking about cool cards and cool art and Hearthstone. We're going to talk about Hunter. And even though we haven't seen all the classes yet, and Hunter is not my absolute favorite, Hunter has some amazing cards. I'm very excited to see these cards in action. Let's go right into the details. Number one, we have Exarch Naielle. I'm going to brutalize all these names. I apologize. 3 mana, 3/4 Draenei. Battlecry. Replace your hero power with tracking, which is discover a card from your deck. It's nuts. It's crazy. It's the best card I've seen so far. If I had to only pick one card so far out of this set, it's going to be this one. Just having that ability, you know, tracking is a card. It's a 1 mana card. You can throw 2 of them in your deck and then, you know, find them through other means necessary or what have you. But being able to change the hero power to just have tracking whenever you want opens up so many opportunities, in my opinion. And I think this is better, 100% better than the normal hero power that just does 2 damage to your hero for 2 mana. It's just, this is just crazy. This card is going to be the most useful card, I would imagine. For Hunter, I haven't seen all the cards yet. If you're a budget player and you're talking about, hey, I really like Hunter, but the Hunter decks are too expensive, you should be working this card into your crafting schedule 100%. It's just crazy. I'm very excited to see this. And the art is amazing. Yes, you're going to hear that like 300 times too. Each one of these videos. Next up, Gorm the Worldeater. I didn't brutalize that name. 3 mana, 12/12 beast. Dormant for 5 turns. At the end of your turn, destroy the minion to the right of this to awaken 1 turn sooner. So this, with some of the deathrattle cards that we've been seeing recently for Hunter, this is going to be awesomely broken. Let's see. Let's look at the card art. It's beautiful. It's awesome. Let's look at the signature. The signatures, I always say this. I'm going to say this. I apologize. I am a broken record. I'm sorry. I love Hearthstone. I love Hearthstone art. Look at the signature on this. I want all the signature cards. Haven't seen one that I didn't care about. Every set, I think I've had 1 or 2 where like, yeah, okay, if it is. Every card I want. Every signature card I want. Not going to get them all, but, you know, I'll just ogle at them from, you know, the screen and say, hey, you know, I can look at the pretty art on other sites like Hearthpwn.com where I'm looking at this now. This is going to be very good. First of all, it's 3 mana. 3 mana, throw it out, leave it on the board, no problem. It's just going to be dormant. It's not bothering nobody, right? You throw out some deathrattle cards right next to it, making sure they're getting destroyed. Next, you know, before you know it, there's a 12/12 on board. Very busted, very good. I think this is a very strong card. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I like being told I'm wrong. 3 mana, 2/6 Specimen Claw, Starship piece. So this is after your opponent plays a minion, attack it. I love that it's got 6 health. That's easy to be dealing with. Let's look at the signature. Signature looks cool. It looks like a schematic like they said they wanted to do. The Starship piece, the Astral Compass, not sure why this is 100% here. Oh, because Astral Compass is a Starship. Sorry, guys. It's late. The art looks amazing. This is cool. This is a great card for 3 mana. 2/6, throw it on the board. Start your Starship or build stronger Starships. There's some cool stuff happening with these Starships. I'm excited to see. Yeah, this one's good in my opinion. Next up, weapon. 3 mana, 2/3 Parallax Cannon. Has +2 attack if you discovered this turn. Spell Burst. Your hero is immune this turn. That's awesome. That's just a really good card. The weapon looks smart. It has a spell burst so you can hit something. It would be cooler if the, you know, if it was a little bit more than 2 attack, except for, you know, if you've discovered or what have you. But listen, you're not going to get huge, crazy, swingy weapons in Hunter for some silly reason. You would think it would be, you know, to the class if there were some crazy weapons. I don't consider this one a crazy weapon. It's got a lot of utility, absolutely. But 2 health, maybe +2 if you discovered. Maybe you can make it happen. Maybe you can make it happen with hero power. That's true. I'm not even thinking that. With the hero power, there's some opportunity there if the hero power will count as the discovered. There. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's some broken stuff going on there. 5 mana alien encounters. Summon 2 2/5 beasts with taunt. Costs 1 less for each card you've discovered this game. So I've only seen 2 so far that have reduced the cost of cards. I'm okay with it. It's going to be a very cheap card to play. And then here's the Snacking Scrunguk. Taunt 3 mana 2/5 beast. We know what this does. It looks cool, but yeah, stop making cards cost nothing. 2 mana Biopod. Deathrattle, deal damage equal to this minion's attack to a random enemy. Hey, look, that's a Deathrattle you can throw out. It's 2. If it's just gonna stay the way it is, it's really cool. The art is wow. The art. I've never seen this yet. Okay, that must be the signature. Yep, here's the signature. Here's the art for the signature. Here's the art for the regular. This is really cool. There's the Starship piece we've already seen. I mean, the Starship that we've already seen. This is really cool. And then, yeah, it just pops off your World Breaker card. So, pretty cool. Next up, 2 mana Laser Barrage. Deal 3 damage to a minion if you're building a Starship. Also damage its neighbors. That's good. That's really good. And then it's part of a Starship piece, so you're good to go. That's good. Yeah, nothing crazy, but it's good. If you're building a Starship, also damage its neighbors. So 2 mana, deal 9 damage potentially. That's pretty big. Next up, 2 mana Detailed Notes. Discover a beast that costs 5 or more. Reduce its cost by 2. I'm okay with this. This is not a crazy reduction. This is not 0. Card pool that you can get from it, though, is broken. Look at all of the Hunter cards that you can get. So being able to play this at 3 mana, come on. Getting ready to play that. There's so many good cards here. Yeah, there's not one bad card here at all. This is one of the new ones, right? I think it's one of the new ones. This is a nutty card for 2 mana. Huge. This also puts more minions in your deck. So if you put 2 of these together, you have the potential of having all these nutty things without it being in there. It's a lot of utility. It's very good. Next up, 2 mana Extraterrestrial Egg 0/2. Hey, look, another thing for the Worldeater. Deathrattle, summon a 3/5 beast that attacks the lowest health enemy. That's pretty big. 3/5 beast? Come on. Look at that. Look at the Egg Burster. Like, got some alien vibes going on, even though that doesn't look like an alien. I don't know if I'd be as scared of this as the regular alien xenomorph from the movies. It doesn't matter. I'm rambling. It's late at night. Let's look at the last card for Hunter. 1 mana 1/2 Draenei Rangari Scout. After you discover a card, get a copy of it. While I am very sad, while I'm very happy that Hunter got a 1-drop, this is not strong enough to have Flare eat a hat. If you don't know the reference, go on to Twitter. We talk about it often. 1 mana 1/2 after you discovered a card, get a copy of it. This is not going to be played turn 1, I wouldn't think. Absolutely not. I just don't see it going on turn 1. It's not strong enough for turn 1, but it's a good card. After you discover a card, get a copy of it, so you'll have 2 of those discovered cards. That's pretty huge. Whether you'd throw this directly into a deck, don't know yet. Again, I think that Hunter has the strongest opportunity of all the cards we've seen so far in terms of classes. Obviously, we have a lot more to go. We've only looked at 2 so far. Looked at Priest, looked at Hunter. I think we're about to look at Warlock, and I think Mage is tomorrow. So we'll get through them all. It'll take a couple of days, and then we'll probably go through neutrals. I'm about to lose my voice. Some of you might be happy about that. Yeah, I'm done rambling. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you in the next video.